Hang on, guys.
Hello, we're having technical difficulties, but it's coming.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, we should shut the window. I just don't know what this song is. Some people probably do. If you know what this song is. And who's singing it?
You're drinking a cup of ambition.
I'm drinking a cup of ambition. I left Whitney some at home.
Look at the hair.
It's terrible.
There's no traffic. Very little traffic.
Say hey when you're hopping on, guys. We're just rocking out, working 9 to 5.
Cheers.
Where's me? First question. Where's Whitney? Hey, Barb. Hey, Mary. It's good to see you both. Whitney was, before I left, can I have 1 whole hour of just Mama Whitney time? And I was like, oh, we're going to have to break it into pieces. But we had a little bit of time.
So who knows what this song is?
Lisa knows it. She's on a walk. She says Dolly. It's something else. She's a classic.
Her hair. But she is a classic.
She is a classic.
She's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, there you go.
All right, what's your question? Well, I have a question for you because I actually don't know the answer. We're going to talk about some first today. What was actually your first job? I don't know what that was. I'm really excited to hear. How do I not know that?
I was in 8th grade, and I worked as a nanny for 4 children, 6 months, 2 years, 4 years, and 6 years. I was there from 8 to 5. Dolly was 9 to 5. I was 8 to 5 every day. And Monday through Friday, they were, he was a doctor, the husband, and I don't know where the wife went, but I raised their kids for an entire summer for 50 cents an hour. I fed them all their meals. I did their laundry. I took them to the park, and I even took all 4 of them to the swimming pool.
50 cents an hour
50
for
cents.
4 of those kids. You made all the meals. Now holla, cheers. Who thinks that 50 cents for a babysitter for 4 kids sounds really amazing?
Was I maybe worth more?
Yes, sorry, you were worth more.
It translated into my parenting. I had to close that window.
Yes, sir, we've got
Trucks are going by. Hold
it's
on.
a very busy day here. Well, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of people though have been nannies. I have not been a nanny. Do you know that I was asked to babysit a few times people who were my own age? And I babysat them once. This happened in 2 occasions, and I was never invited back because I think the parents realized that we were the age.
How did that happen?
I don't know how that happened, but it's kind of a thing.
Becca Vow, right?
Uh-huh. Becca, you're one, and Amy Lewandowski is the other one.
Awesome.
Like, oh, Becca and I laugh about that.
Happened? Yeah.
My first job, well, I feel like volunteering at the Children's Museum kind of counted. That was really fun.
I'd forgotten about that. Northwoods Children's Museum.
So
Check
fun.
it out, guys. Check it out.
It was a
It's great
highlight.
place.
When I was 14, though, and I can get my worker's permit, I started working at Deja Brew Open. Yeah.
Right across the street where the Subway is, right?
Yep. Making sandwiches back there, sitting on a 5-gallon bucket turned upside down on my lunch break, having a roast beef sandwich.
And what was that really great moment that you had when someone thought you were 14 and married?
Somebody thought I was married to my youth pastor. He just came in. It was there was nothing weird about what happened. He came in, he ordered a coffee. He was standing to the side, and a woman came behind him and ordered his coffee and was like, "Is that your husband?" And I almost hit the floor. I was like, "We just need to stop," and I'm gonna run from the building screaming.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, interesting moments.
Yeah, well, I just thought of something, and then I saw Barry's comment, and it distracted me. So, something about
Oh,
you
these are
working.
cheap babysitter rates, 75 cents to $1.25. Wow, I feel like we must pay well.
You don't get babysitters.
Hey, we don't
Let's
get
be
babysitters.
honest.
No.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we were talking about first. There's another first. Has anybody noticed something different about us today?
They'll notice. Marion will notice.
Yeah, somebody's gonna notice.
I know. All right, well, I'm the mama.
And I'm the Mimi.
And this is Mama and Mimi in the morning. We come to you live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we like to share tips for health and wellness, but also to have some fun and hilarity while we're all on together. We do a giveaway every week, so you can get an entry by being on live and saying hello, by commenting #replay if you're catching the recording, and you can get an extra entry by sharing this video out.
Yeah, there you go.
So your winner from last week?
Mallory
Oh,
Kanapa.
come on, you're killing
Ready
me.
to go, right to the
Konopa,
mailbox.
we don't know.
Mallory K.
Mallory K.
Thanks for watching.
And my winner's Ashley King. I purposely picked somebody I could say very easily. Ashley King. Can't mess that one up. So be watching in the mail. I'm not as prepared as my mom. Okay, so with first, we're going to talk a little bit of actually, we are going to...
Wait.
Oh,
what?
what?
I am jumping right in here. There was a first in Amy's house. Whitney went to school. I mean, she
Whitney
went to
school
like,
last year.
she went to preschool, but this is like in her homeschool where she's going to grow up. This was her
I disagree,
first.
but that's okay.
She disagrees. We're going to pull
I
hair.
disagree. We will pull hair.
Well, you were emotional about it, so clearly it wasn't a big day for you.
Well, what mom isn't emotional on the first day?
Well, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, she didn't love us. Okay, well, moving off of that.
But you had a first, like, the whole
Yes.
point of this is that it's first. It's like back to school. It's like, is it virtual? Is it e-learning? Is it homeschool? Is it in the school? Everyone's doing something
Is
different.
it all of the above?
Yeah, and some families are doing all of the above, all at the same time. So I just wanted to point out that this is about first.
Yeah, first. We're celebrating first. We're talking about first. So when doTERRA first got started in 2008, their mission really was to figure out like what can we bring the most pure oils like to people like that you couldn't even buy up until that point. And so when they set out, they like initially got those first batches like to test them.
And don't tell them how many there were. Have them guess.
Oh,
How many oils?
can you guess how many it started with?
How many oils
did it start with?
did they produce when they launched?
And so we're going to talk about, you guys think about that. We're going to talk about those five.
I can't take her anywhere.
This is why she was very happy to drop me off at school. We're going to talk about those oils and different ways that you can use them, but they are some of like the most popular versatile oils, which is I think why it's kind of fun to look at like what the first ones were. They're laughing at us. Look at those laughing.
I know. She couldn't help it. She blew it, but
All right. Well, why don't you talk about the first one?
So frankincense, right? Just an amazing oil. It's like holy to me. It is. Amy's putting out a drop. I'll hold it up for you. Amazing frankincense with my hands covering the label.
So what's different about doTERRA's frankincense that we love?
It's got 4 species in it, right? Not just 1, not 2, not 3, 4 species, and it is pure enough to use internally. Everything brain, right? Everything brain. A drop under your tongue. Morning and night. Put your bottle by your toothbrush and use it. Put a drop under your tongue morning and night.
If you've got brain fog, this is where it's at for sure.
For helping you be sharp for back to school.
Gotta be sharp. The chemical constituents when you put all of those species together is like off the charts. It's such a wonderful support. Also great to add a drop into your skincare
It
routine.
smells so good.
I know, doesn't it smell good?
You know what I've been doing? I've been putting a drop in a big bowl, a beautiful bowl that makes me happy, and then putting hot water over it. And putting a thing over my head and steaming my face every night. I know you're going to have a heyday with that. You're going to have a heyday.
Are you really doing that?
I really am. It's part of I'm trying to relax a little bit. So
Very
it's something I'm
interesting.
doing right before I go to bed.
Do you know what I would do? I would just hang my head over the diffuser with a towel over it. Sorry. Okay, let's talk about the next one. It's peppermint.
We are such different people.
Oh my gosh, we are so different. You know, I posted about could you work with your mom?
And what do people say?
78% are like absolutely mad.
Really?
Yes, only.
Yeah, well, we are not similar, guys.
Peppermint is next. Can we show them the peppermint trick? Because I've been teaching people this and it's been like changing their lives.
Okay.
Do you want to drop?
Sure.
Okay, so if you have doTERRA peppermint, grab your peppermint, put a drop in your hand. This is seriously the best. This is great. Put some on your thumb and then rest it on the roof of your mouth. I know. And then take a deep breath in through your mouth. The best. And then you can cup your hand or rub your hands together and cup it over your face. So you don't have to touch your eyes. And just take a deep breath. This is going to be a screenshot for sure. And then rub the rest of it on the back of your neck. You can do that. You can take a little bit longer while you're doing it. Really enjoy it. But that is the best thing to do when you wake up in the morning or after lunch, like in that afternoon time, and you need a little pick-me-up.
I have to say, when I came in this morning, hoofed it through the woods, and I got here and I walked in, it smelled so good, and Bad Bob had started the diffuser with peppermint in it. So never underestimate using peppermint, just plain peppermint in your diffuser.
A drop in your coffee is delicious. And last tip is that it's really great for an elevated body temperature, which is good because it means your body's fighting. But if you want to stay a little bit comfortable, like a little bit on the back of your neck or bottoms of feet can be a great support.
Awesome.
That's your
Lemon.
favorite.
Oh my goodness, lemon oil. How many? It takes 3,000 lemons to make
A kilo. How much is a kilo anyway? This
It's
big,
like a
this
liter.
big.
It's like a liter. What is
Siri, can you help us?
it? Don't say it. She'll jump
I know
in.
she'll talk to me.
Lemon, great for all things fog in your brain. Put it in your water, and it just helps your digestive system. Helps clear your brain. I love it. I
Keeps
love
your
the way
body
it
alkaline.
smells. Better than using fresh sliced fruit in your water, because when you use those fresh sliced fruits, you're getting it affects the enamel. It's very acidic and it affects the enamel on your teeth. And some people are drinking that all day long. So my clients that are dentists prefer that their customers use lemon essential oil, pure lemon essential oil doTERRA.
Yeah. And then it makes the best cleaner. You guys know I love to clean. Okay, guys, I say this every time, but I don't think people understand. So look me in the eye and understand this. Every single cleaning product you have in your home can be replaced with lemon. It is 4 cents a drop. Mix it with some water and use it to clean your surfaces, your floors, your windows, your children, like everything.
Yeah.
Okay? How easy is that? That's not hard.
The adhesive from a Band-Aid,
Oh my
they cry
goodness.
over Band-Aids. That adhesive comes right off with a little lemon laid on there, and then you give it a minute or two and you can just...
Am I the only mom that has a rule that unless it's like lacerated and falling off, I'm like, I have to see copious amounts of blood in order for me to actually put that Band-Aid on?
All 3 of our children would not scream when they had the arm cut off. They would scream if you had to put a Band-Aid on it. They would scream, no bandages. They were bandages. Just scream. Amy would scream. One time in the emergency room, Amy
Proud moment.
kicked 2 surgical trays across the room, 2 sterile surgical trays as they were trying to sew up all under here. And she wasn't crying at all. She was screaming like bloody murder.
Nothing like a mad Amy.
And then she sat up after it was all done, and those white curls all over, and those green eyes were pink where the whites, because she had like broken all those blood vessels fighting us. And we got the Band-Aid out to put on the chin, and she started in again screaming, no baggage.
No.
We had to leave it open.
You don't want to irritate me. That's the moral of the story. Don't irritate me.
Don't irritate.
Just kidding. Lavender. Okay, so this is the Swiss Army knife. You can use it for everything. It's so restful and relaxing. It's a great bedtime oil. A lot of people are feeling kind of stressed and anxious about things that are going on. This is a great way to just say, smell it out of the bottle, put it in a diffuser, drop in your hand. Really easy to do.
When you get up in the night and your mind starts getting busy and you can't go back to sleep, if we're honest, you know what that means. You know what that is. Put a drop of lavender on your hands, rub it on the insides of your arms, and then rub it on the pillowcase.
And then the other thing is that it's super soothing to the skin. So that or a sting. I had somebody be like, I'm still having lots of bug bites. So I don't know, something over in Minnesota is going on. But anyway, whatever it might be, an irritation, it's very soothing to put that on as well.
Absolutely, for a bee sting or bug bite.
Yeah.
Have that on hand.
And then the last one is tea tree. This one is I don't think it gets as much airtime as the others, maybe because it doesn't smell quite as amazing. But this, like the cleansing and antibacterial and antifungal properties are so powerful with this oil, so it's a great one to have around.
I like to make my own soft scrub for cleaning, and I like to use peppermint and tea tree. Peppermint and eucalyptus. You can use, but 2 of the oils, honestly,
any of those are
any
good
of
cleaning
those
oils.
5 oils that the founders had for their first time would be perfect in your cleaning products because they're antibacterial.
My recommendation is to keep this one in your bathroom, like spot treat something on your skin. You can keep it in your shampoo for a healthy scalp and healthy hair and a great lice preventative. You can put it on your nails and your toenails for really healthy nails too. So you can't go wrong. Look at that.
So the first 5, the Fab 5, and I have them in my little magnetized holder that you can put on your refrigerator, so they're right there ready to go. You can put it in a locker. I know Whit, I got one for Whit, and she took it to school.
She didn't know she was going to have a locker, nor did I. So when we saw the locker, the obvious next thing was to go get a magnetic thing for me. So she's got her rollers and her handstand in there, which is cute.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So those are your first 5. Let's talk about this beauty. Postcard. Did you get one? Did you read it? I want to show you. I'm on my way to the post office with all of these.
I have about 6 of them as well that are going out today.
There are
Gifts
many
going out.
Going out in the mail for people who read their postcards. And another thing, we sent out our email yesterday.
Yes.
That goes out to like 1,400 people, guys. 1,400 people. So read that. Read it. We want you to learn how to read. If you didn't learn how to read what we're sending. But it's school, learn how to read. But if you did not see an email from us, go look in your junk mail, okay?
There's good stuff in there. It just comes once a month.
And if you don't ever get anything from us, comment below and let us know, and we'll fix that.
If you are watching convention with us and you're on our team, you have to let us know because we're going to have a fun little package that's coming in the mail for you. So make sure you let us know.
And you got to let us know now because it's got to get
to you.
before
Wendell Lenda Ding Dong wants to know where you got your magnetic holder.
So that is from Walmart. It's Pen and Gear brand, but they also have them at the Container Store, a little bigger, a little longer, and with more magnets. We love the Container Store. Shout out to the Container Store.
Last thing is that Saturday morning is Symphony of the Cells. Great class, effective layering of your essential oils, like for specific body systems and targeting different. It's like our favorite tool for our oils in our house. So if you need the link for that, comment Symphony of the Cells below, and we'll make sure we get.
But the other thing I want to talk about is make sure that if you have $30 laying around that you don't know what to do with, you need to buy a ticket to attend virtual convention. It starts next Wednesday night. That's like, it's upon us. And so $30 will be the best money spent for Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week. It's not all day long. It's virtually done.
You have until October 31st to watch all of the recordings.
Don't have to watch it right then.
Yep.
But let me tell you, if you just enjoy your oils and you just enjoy essential oils, this will be great. How the oils are harvested, how they're processed. The science.
$30 to get the science and in-depth product education is the biggest bargain of your life because they are going to be deep diving into some amazing research and science, and you aren't going to want to miss that.
So if you want that link, comment that you want convention link.
Yeah, we can get the coupon code expired, but it's still only $30. So make sure you get
that
it.
sound.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week.
Next
Wednesday, and then we'll be getting ready for those new product reveals Wednesday night. All right. Have a good week.
See you. Bye.